My name's Tracy Palo, and I'm so thrilled to be here with each and every one of you. We've got a full house of, yes, some leaders that are on here, but if you've been invited to this Getting Started and you're here wondering who are these people, I'm going to talk at you for a moment. I've been with Nu Skin now for over 30 years. My background is in the fitness industry. And let me just admit those. And so I'll just kind of be multitasking, and I apologize now if I'm kind of going back and forth. So if we don't have a passcode, which I didn't put a passcode on this Getting Started 101, so maybe every other Sunday we'll do like a passcode of 1111 so that everybody can just join. In the meantime, for tonight, I'll just accept everybody. And I just want to open by simply sharing my story. I started this business over 30 years ago. My background is in the fitness industry. And as a young 20-something-year-old, I was teaching aerobics and personal training and running a fitness club. And someone introduced the nutritional supplement line to me as a way for me to make a supplemental an extra income, supplemental income, by representing this supplement line to my personal training clients and my fitness clients. And so I got kind of excited that I could, make a little extra income marketing these products to my current customers. Well, where I really got excited, guys, is when I learned that I could introduce this product platform to some of my other friends in the fitness industry. And when they introduced the products to their clients and customers, I would get a little piece of whatever they sold to their client base. And I kind of sat back. I've never heard of this kind of business people in my life. 1 second, let me just make sure I've got everybody. But I honestly thought, you guys, that's crazy to think that I got excited that I was invited to market this premier brand of supplements to my existing clients. I got that excited that I could create that extra stream of revenue just with my existing customers. And then it even got better from there. When I learned about our business vehicle, that I could not only make income on the sale of the products to my existing customers, but I could really introduce this to everyone in my industry that also has clients. And just by simply introducing the platform, the brand, and allowing them to market those products to their customer database, I could make a small piece from them as well. And then I realized, wow, that's called leverage, because all I knew in my young 20s is work, trade my time for a paycheck. That's all I did all of my life. But I knew that my body could not stand for that for very long. And so I was getting a little bit nervous. And so when this business vehicle was introduced to me, I got excited. So here we go, people. I'm going to go fast, but I simply just wanted you first to know that this is not a professional meeting right here. This is a conversation. And if you've been invited to this Getting Started 101, I'm going to take you through like a boring slideshow, if you will. And the first thing I want you to get out of your head right now, do not get overwhelmed. I've recorded it. Okay. So don't be, if you want to take pictures, if you want to take notes, fine. But this is what I'm about to tell you. Every one of us have started at the same spot in this business. And right now, you guys, I've seen it a few more times in my long career with our company. And here we go again. We are about to enter serious momentum. So let me just, as a few more people are coming aboard, I want to screen share. But I first want to start with this video that just started, or that was just launched this week, as to why. I want to make sure you guys can see it. Just a second. I'm going full boat, people. Let's go all the way in. Hang tight. Get out of here. Screen share. Come on. There we go. I want to share this video with you. I am sharing, just a second. I want to make sure that you guys see the full screen of this video. Hang tight. I'm hoping you do. Oops. Of course, here we go. There it is. I'm super duper excited about this. Somebody, I'm going to have Dodie, if you don't mind, just text me when I push a play. But this was just made a week ago as to why Nu Skin, why now. Our business opportunity, friends, is so big right now. I've experienced, like I mentioned before, momentum a couple of other times. And when we as a company experience momentum, that just means everything is the right timing. People are in need of supplemental income. So I'm going to play this. I'm hoping that you guys will be able to hear it. And just pay attention to the 3 minutes, and then I'll come right back at you. Just hang tight. Here it goes.
What Nu Skin is all about at the end of the day is providing empowerment opportunities for you and for everyone in the United States and in the 49 countries in which we do business, providing you with an ability to start your own business and to do it in under 5 minutes.
Research shows that social commerce is projected to become nearly $3.5 trillion as a marketplace by 2028. $3.5 trillion is nearly half.
Okay, so no video. Really? There's no video. So just a second. Hang tight. I'm going to share this.
Sure, Tracy.
Tracy, I can see the video.
Oh, Dodie said that she couldn't see the video. Okay, thank you so much. Huh?
It's perfect. We're
Oh,
good.
Dode. Okay, let's start it again and have some fun. Here it comes.
What Nu Skin is all about at the end of the day is providing empowerment opportunities for you and for everyone in the United States and in the 49 countries in which we do business, providing you with an ability to start your own business and to do it in under 5 minutes.
Research shows that social commerce is projected to become nearly $3.5 trillion as a marketplace by 2028. $3.5 trillion is nearly half of the total retail commerce marketplace globally.
You know, Nu Skin has always been a people-to-people business. We are people-powered. In a time when customers are increasingly online, doing everything possible to maintain and enhance those personalized Nu Skin approach and relationships, that one-on-one approach gives you a real advantage because that one-on-one is now turned into one-to-many, thanks to the power of social commerce.
Hello, I'm Mark Bartlett, one of the scientists here at Nu Skin, one of quite a few scientists that we have here. We have all sorts of awards, about 30 patents on our inventions in the nutrition and skin area, including 28 patented technologies that we use.
We want you to know we're focused on contributing to a cleaner, safer, and more sustainable future for our planet, one product at a time. We've set a goal to change all of our packaging to be recycled, recyclable, reusable, reduced, or renewable by the end of 2030.
4 decades of research, innovation, creativity, and an amazing dynamic field that's ready for Empower Me. Empower Me is about empowering you to build your business in a simple and expansive way. When you have social commerce coming together with personalization, along with IoT connected devices and the beauty and wellness industries coming together, we're talking close to trillions of dollars that are at an intersection. Empower Me will help more people achieve a life they want and deserve.
We've paid out more retail commissions this past year than ever before in our 37+ year history. And it's this upfront earnings opportunity that's fueling most of our record growth in the Americas region. Many people are working hard to qualify for our success trips. Recently, I returned from our biggest success trip in our history. These trips are a chance for us to come together and celebrate and recognize your significant accomplishments in your business. I truly believe there's never been a better time to join us. We have the right products, we have a compelling earnings opportunity, and a community of passionate, talented people who are committed to making a difference in the world. There's a place for everybody at Nu Skin.
Okay, I'm so excited. I can't even breathe right now. So I'm coming back in gallery mode because I want to see all of you guys, because I'm going to screen share now and go through some boring slides that basically, if you guys heard anything, our company, listen to me, we just invested $500 million for our e-commerce platform to help you and I build a successful company, not just in the US, but around the world in over 50 markets. So if you are with me right now, it's been a few other times that our company has experienced massive momentum. And right now is the time, my friends. If you are new in this business, pay attention to the next maybe 30 minutes of what I'm going to go through. I'm going to throw a lot at you, but here's how we work at Nu Skin. We work together as a team. We all work together and focus on a common goal to achieve big things. So here we go. I'm going to go into screen share again. Bear with me, my friends. Please don't go and get overwhelmed by what I'm about to share with you because it's recorded. So let's go right in here. I'm going to play it. Why Nu Skin? Why now? Because it is perfect timing right now for our opportunity. Now, what you're looking at now is kind of like our workflow, what we do every single day. And I'm going to hit on just a couple of them because as I reflected on getting started, what y'all need to do your first 30, 60, 90 days in this business, it's pretty basic. So I'm going to reflect on this slide a couple different times because when you come into this business with us, hang tight. When you come into this business with us, you have to know why it is that you're coming into this business. You have to know, what is your goal? Why do you want to partner with us? Were you someone like me that back in my young 20s, I realized, guys, I was trading my time for a paycheck. I was not diversified. I was not leveraged. And I got a little scared. And when this business came into my world, and I realized that I could build a team of people around the world, set some goals, set my own income, and the rest is history. And now I have a global company represented in over 50 markets. So I'm going to keep going back to this very slide because it starts with you. See, we don't tell you what your goals are. That's the cool thing about our business. We might introduce this business to you, but we don't get to tell you what your goals are. You get to set your own goals. See, my goals back 30 years ago was to create leverage, a leveraged income, because I knew that my body couldn't stand teaching that many exercise classes and personal training for a paycheck. What would happen if I blew a knee out? My income would stop. So I set goals to build out a team of people representing a premier wellness product brand. That was my initial goal. And it was scary, yes, but I got to set my goals. And I'm going to keep going because I want to first welcome all of you. There's a few things as you enter into your Nu Skin business. There's a few things that you will have to do before you can even start building your business. So I'm going to assume that someone invited you to be a business partner. They invited you to click the invite link to become a brand affiliate and represent a premier product platform, both the anti-aging, which is our Nu Skin brand, and the nutritionals, which is our Pharmanex brand. So somebody invited you to come aboard and be a marketing rep for a leader in the industry of anti-aging and wellness. So I welcome you to the beginning of your Nu Skin business. Here's my tip for you. You know, let me just share with you, when I first started, we literally had videos, we had VHS tapes that we would share our opportunity with people one by one, or we would go to hotel meetings and I would get on a stage and I would share a presentation similar to this on why you should consider joining this opportunity. And I traveled and it was expensive. But today it's different, friends. Today it's different. From the comfort of your home, you could build a global empire. But I don't get to tell you what your income is going to be. You get to decide. But here's what I'll share with you. The moment you come on board and you partner with us, if you keep it simple, if you have fun, if you agree to grow yourself into a person that will attract leaders to your business. So if you grow yourself into a person that people like to hang around, you will build a big team of people. You will all share a common goal of lifestyle. And so we call it have fun, be willing to grow yourself, be positive, be nice. And at the end of the day, what we do as marketing reps, this is what we do. This is our business. We offer solutions to people. We offer business solutions to people. We offer product solutions to people. That's it. So step one, when you sign up, you're going to get a login. You're going to get a welcome email from Nu Skin. You're going to be told that your US ID, your account number is this, and that your login is your email, and you'll be prompted to set up a password. Okay. So when you go to nuskin.com, you're going to log in. And at the right hand corner, you're going to copy and paste that US ID number because you will use that as you grow your business. Let me keep going. You'll also, when you log in, the drop down menu will have what's called My Site. And some of you might be asking, well, what's my site? Well, I'm going to save you guys some time. Don't try to do it all yourselves. What you're going to do when you log in for the first time, you're going to click Office. And instead of you trying to figure out how to set your personal customer website up, what you're going to do is click Office and then click Learning Center. It's kind of like going through like a little training school of the basics. Now that training school comes from our corporate headquarters. So what they're going to train you on are things like how to set up your customer website, where to go to find all the video assets and the product assets that the company has spent lots of time making pretty for you. Okay, so that's coming from the company. The next thing that I'm asking you to do, if you see this, take a picture of it. We've laid the groundwork for you. So many of you have the Boards app and have been given the invitation. I'm giving you the invitation to our team Boards app. Don't get overwhelmed here. It's us creating a way. So if a customer has a question for you on what's this opportunity, we've already laid it out in this keyboard, if you will, for you to just with the click of a button respond to that person. We've laid it all out for you. Now, this is not a Boards training, but I'm simply saying this needs to be a vital step in your business, and the invitation is right there. And then we will teach you how to use it. The other thing about this business, we're all entrepreneurs. You want to use the tools that are given to you and I. So when you go to newskin.com, you might be asking questions like, well, if somebody wants to sign up and be a customer of mine, where do I go to send them an invite link so that I know they're attached to me? Well, there's a couple of different ways that you can do that. You can go to newskin.com. And as you see, when you click Office in the upper right-hand corner, you will see that what's to the right is a little box that will populate that will give you things like invite, my site, volumes and genealogy. So if you wanted to go see how your business is growing and the back end of it all, like who's purchasing from your link, all of that. If you sign up people, what are they buying? You can see that all in the VNG as well as the my site, creating your customer website. But one of the things that we use quite often is the invite link. So if somebody says, well, I want to sign up and get member pricing, I want to get member pricing, Tracy. Perfect. Let me go create my member sign up link and I'll shoot it over to you. Okay. Or if they say, I want to become a business partner with you, Tracy, that's called a brand affiliate. You would just click and create the link and copy and paste. Now, you only have to create it one time. I save my links in notes on my phone. Save it wherever you want. It's pretty simple, but use the tools that Nu Skin has created for you. Secondly, we're a mobile company. We literally can say you can build a global company from the comfort of your cell phone. So it will be very important that you go to the App Store and you download My Nu Skin. You're going to download My Nu Skin. That is your business from your cell phone. And some of you might be asking, well, what's the login? Well, the login is exactly the same login that the company created or you created for yourself when you signed up for the very first time. Now, let's talk training. Take a break, take a drink of water. Training. The cool thing is, you guys, you don't have to create the training for you. We have it all laid out for you. We have a training partner called One Team Global. It's otg.global is the website. And this is my recommendation to you. If you're watching this getting started for the very first time, you're going to go to this website. You are going to go to it and you're going to create yourself your own account. And then when it prompts you to put a password in, it's always the current month, always. You're going to click the 3 lines at the top and you're going to click shop, the store. I don't even know if it might say store. The very first thing that you're going to do to really get your business started is you are going to purchase the Success Journal. That is your Bible. Look, it's right here. That's your Bible in your business. It tells you what income producing activities that you're going to do every single day for your business. All right. You are going to purchase the customer care log. What would you do if you didn't have a customer care log to keep track of all the people that you sell a product to? So here's the deal. Let me just cut it straight here. You and I don't get paid, ever get paid unless we move products through our account number. Somehow, if it's business partners that we've introduced to our business and we sent them our invite link and now they're selling products to people that want to buy our premier product brand, if they're connected to you, you get paid. So we don't get paid unless we move volume. That means sales. And in order to stay organized in the sales of our products, we do it through our success journal, our customer care log. All right. We also have a Team Elite University. It's kind of like a getting started weekend back in our headquarters in Provo, Utah. It's so fun when you're packed in a room with like-minded people. We don't require it every month, but if you've never been back to your office, Nu Skin Enterprises, and experienced a Team Elite University, my recommendation is that's got to be step one. You've got to do that. And you can talk to the person that has invited you to this getting started, because when you go back and you meet the corporate people that support your success, you're going to get excited. Now, I mentioned download the boards app. It could be some training for you, but all of this work has been done for you. Please, please, please. All of this is a keyboard. So when someone that you sign up, for example, onto your team says, oh my gosh, where do I start? Oh, no problem. I'm going to just message you right now. I'm going to message you the getting started folder, and you're just going to go through that. Oh, well, how do I become the first leadership tier of this company? Well, if you see to the right where it says how to qualify as a brand rep, I'm going to say, oh, no problem. I'm just going to go to my phone and click that keyboard, which is the little world icon at the bottom. And I'm going to send you how to qualify as a brand rep. That pretty much states how to become your own franchise. It's the very first level of our business. Now, I'm not going to go into details, friends, because we would be here for 4 hours. There is a learning curve to this business. It's simple if you make it simple. Download the Boards app. And then let me see if I can go back. Where did I put that link? We'll get it to you, okay? People that invited you to this Getting Started 101 will add you to things like Payload Chat or a team group or something, and they'll get you the information for you to get the invitation to this team board, which basically means it's hours and hours of work that we've created for you. So when a new person or even a customer says, well, how do I get information on the body butter? So if you can see, all the information is there, laid right out there for you from a touch of a button. Now, the next step that you're going to do is you need to get connected as you as you start your business. Remember, there's goals that you start with. You have to let the person that brought you into this business know what it is that you want to do. If you want to just make a couple $100, we got a place for you. If you're someone that wants to make a couple $1,000s a month, we've got a place for you. But it's your business. We just invited you to it, and then we'll let you know what you need to do. But most importantly, you need to get connected to the business. You have to get connected. And what I mean by that is we've got multiple Facebook groups, corporate groups. Number one at the upper right-hand corner is the Nu Skin US Business Group. You just type that into Facebook and you join it, and you will get updates and announcements and new product launch information. All of it will be there. Now, if you're new and you don't know a lot about our products and you have questions, you're going to want to go to the bottom center one, Nu Skin North American Product Group. Oh my goodness, there's so much great information in there. If you are the CEO of your business, there's a learning curve for you to learn about our premier products. Now, as far as learning how to do the business from a leader standpoint, okay, so I just announced the 2 corporate pages that you need to be a part of, which is Nu Skin Business Group and Nu Skin North American Product Group. Those are our corporate support groups. We have training groups. The one to the upper left-hand corner is NS Training. Under guides, we have so much training under there on compensation, on how to build a social media business or build your Nu Skin business using social media. I'm not even going to elaborate on that because that's a 12 or 13-year-old training group. So there's tons of content in there. The upper middle one is our daily One Team Global Live. Every morning at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for 15 minutes, a leader comes on board and it's 15 minutes of stuff. It's tips. It connects. Okay. So that's that. Bottom left-hand corner. Now, these are invite onlys right here, guys. Every day, Monday through Friday, if you are ready to go all in, you're going to ask your person, how do I get invited to the Power Hour Tribe? We have one in the morning and one in the evening. And that Power Hour Tribe is for people that want to achieve big things in this business. They go to work. The first half hour of a Power Hour is we collaborate. We talk about our previous day. We talk about what's working. We share stories. We relate. It's really addicting. And for those who are on here right now, I'm so excited to see all of my girls tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. my time for our power hour, because I love it, because we grow together. We share pain points, we share great things, but we grow together. If you're ready to do this business big, get uncomfortable and plug into one of the power hours. All right. And then last, to the right, we got this figured out for you guys. Getting Started 101. Now, remember, I know that most of you are muted right now. There are a lot of new people that are brand new to this business. You might all be feeling a bit overwhelmed. Welcome to owning your own business. And it is okay, because many of us are here to support you as you start your journey. Let's do this. I'm admitting people. See, this getting started is getting, the word is getting out, people. So I'm having to add people. But every Sunday we will do a not scripted and not professional Getting Started 101, because I promise you there's going to be a moment here shortly for questions and answers. Now let's go back to the core of what our business is. I'm just going to say it again. Sometimes in my experience, people come into this business and they make it complicated. And that's why I keep plugging this slide right here. Our workflow to the left is number one, you need to set the goals. What do you want to achieve? You need to let the person know that invited you what it is that you want. I tell you, every one of my business partners wants something different, but then by them sharing their goals with me, whether it's an income goal, a time goal, lifestyle goal, whatever it is, then I know how to best support them in that. Number two, you guys ready for this one? The most important skill that you need to know and feed every single day if you're going to be successful in this business is your contact list. That's it. The average person knows 2,000 people. So now, besides a contact list, you have to decide, do you just want to be someone that's going to use our products at cost and maybe order a few for friends, make a couple $100 a month? Great. If you're someone that sees yourself as a leader to create a tribe so that you can truly build a leveraged income for you and your family long-term, then this confusing slide is what you want to do. And that is, you want to begin your qualification to hit the first leadership tier of our company, and that's called a brand representative. And the very first step you need to do is to log in and click your back office and click submit a Nu Skin letter of intent. That just tells the company that you want to play big and you want to develop and build a business. The rest of this slide, I'm not going to even bore you with, because we can send all the information to you about our compensation plan and how it works. Now, I want to spend a little bit of time about contact lists, because if you don't have a contact list that's constantly growing every single day, that is the meat of our business, and you will not be successful. Please trust me when I say that, friends. That's our business. Like when I put this Getting Started 101 together, I had to sit back and kind of reflect for you guys, because I thought for a second, well, do I want it to sound really professional, or do I want to just tell them how this business works? And I just want to tell you how this business works. Okay. Listen to me. You have to set your goals. You have to get clear on what it is that you want to achieve, number one. Then you have to be willing to sit down and start making a contact list in a binder, wherever you want to make it, without judging the people that are on that contact list. Those people on your contact list, many of them will become your customers. Many of them will say no to your business for now, but many of them will come back later and decide the timing is right. A huge percentage of people right now, guys, are looking for supplemental income. The average household that brings in $100,000 to just make ends meet for their family, they need an extra $5,000 right now to survive at the same median. Everybody out there is looking. It all starts with your contact list. Write that down. If you're watching Getting Started 101 for the first time, everybody that's on here that's been building this business, they're high-fiving me right now because they know this is the meat of your business. If you are not walking and talking your business, because everyone has the need for a solution to one of our products, and many people are looking for a solution that our business can offer. So where do you start with the contact list? Now, do I do this? No, I just put everybody on one list. And then I go through and I will star people like, ooh, I should really reach out to that person because I'd really love her as a business partner. And my whole goal is everybody on my long growing contact list. My end goal is to make every one of them a customer using my products that I can service. It's the ones that stand out to you, right? That you want on your business team as a business partner. So everybody goes. So the reason why we divide this up into 4 categories is to help you guys find the 2,000 average people that you know. See, some people I bring in and say, oh, Tracy, I don't know anybody. Oh yeah, you do. The average person knows 2,000 people. So let's start categorizing family. Who's on your family? Friends, business, community. Everyone you come across, friends, is a contact. Everyone is a contact. Serious. You just have to categorize them as you put them on your list. They're going to be one of these 2 people. So everyone, so if you're competitive like I am, everyone on your list is going to be one of these 2 people. They're either going to use your product or become a business partner. So don't get overwhelmed here. This is just a memory jogger. You can Google a contact list memory jogger and you'll find something like this. Like, seriously, like, who are your bank tellers? Who did you purchase your car from? This will just get people on your customer list. So here we go again, workflow. You got to know what you want in order to achieve it. I keep going back at setting your goals. You got to create your contact list. And I'm adding people to my contact list daily, friends. Every day, contact list. Everywhere I go, I'm excited to meet people. I'm excited to learn about their health goals, their anti-aging goals, their life goals. Everyone goes on my contact list. All right. The next step. Now, before we go into invite, look over to the right of this slide. When you are the CEO of your now company, because whoever's on here tonight, if you are new or newer, these are the steps. There's no creating new steps. You want to be a product of the product, you better darn well use your product. Empty out products that don't support your business. Be a product of the product. You look in every one of my bathrooms, my cabinets in the kitchen. I'm all Nu Skin. I use it, I wear it, I preach it. So when you're a product of a product, it's really easy to share your own personal results. Every day of my life as I live, I'm constantly acquiring customers because my goal is to be of service. My goal in my career is to offer solutions to people. Some people that come into this business think, oh, I don't want to go sell products. No, you're thinking wrong. Be of service, offer solutions to people. I mean, when I'm out having conversations and I hear a girlfriend say she struggles with bloating and she can't eat spicy things, just offer solutions. We've got a product for that. Number 3, look at that. You want to constantly be presenting product solutions and business solutions to people. And now 15 people each month is that's like really part-time. If you're really going in and doing this big time, you really need to be offering multiple opportunities, both product and business daily. So I'm not going to go into the details, but now let's talk about that next step of what we do. We build an ongoing contact list. But if you don't take that next step with the contact list, then you'll get nowhere. So building it is the first step. Constantly adding people to your list, not knowing if they're going to be using your products or coming in as a business partner and using the products all along the side. So you got to be building your list. Now that next step is inviting people to maybe hear about our product solutions, to hear about our business solution. The problem I see sometimes in a lot of younger leaders that come on board is they get scared to ask. So when you invite, you have to be willing to ask people. You have to be willing to understand that everyone is a customer, like I mentioned before, right? Use that as your mindset. Everyone is a customer. Everyone's going to love my products. Few people will come on board and experience the amazing gift this business offers for them. And the lives change because they come on board and they're working from home with their kids and they bring their spouse home full time. It's pretty awesome when you see lives change as you continue to build this business. And then 3rd, I put shout outs because there's a method in inviting for shout outs. If you're brand spanking new, please kind of ignore this. This is just a simple example of inviting people to do a shout out or inviting people to our business opportunity. I love this. I love this right here. We have cracked the code, friends, on social selling. More and more people are doing things online. This is a guaranteed system. It's unique and it's a very exclusive system. We're using our high demand, sought after products that people are looking for all over online. We've got that system. So if you're someone that wants to make $300 to $500 a month, if you're someone that wants to just make enough to get all of your products for free, then we're those people. We can help you. Here's another example. You could simply, as you announce that you now own your business, I'm going to just recommend right now, if you're newer to this business and you have never made a post announcing your new business, oh, you missed out. You want to announce that you're going into business, and you can simply do this privately as well in Messenger by simply sending something like this to some of the people. Maybe you make a goal, you're going to send out 10 requests per day of people that you have put on your contact list. And it could sound simply, good morning, I've got exciting news I wanted to share with you. I recently started selling some really unbelievable products, and I'm trying to build my business and thought that you could help me. My business is built with friends and family, helping me spread the word about my products, doing like a little simple shout out on Facebook. Would you be willing to help me expand my customer database? People love to help. Okay. So once they say, yeah, I'll totally do that, they don't have to do anything. We simply send them instructions. And I'm just using the whitening paste for an example. Send them a before and after, instructions on how to post, make it sound like them, and the rest is history. That's just one example of what we do as marketing reps. We spread the word ourselves, but we also have people that maybe are customers, and they're willing to help us tap into their networks to offer product solutions as well. And we call that system a shout out or a referral post system. All right. We guide them on how to first ask for shout out requests. We send a few messages, and all of this is populated. Please, you don't even have to take notes on this. So then after they put a post up, we're then sending them this message. Now that your first post is going, let's jump into your next steps. Asking for shout outs. It's really that simple. This is what you're going to send to 20 of your closest friends and family. You're going to have a lot of people. I'll just throw my example out. I sent 15 out and got 9 people that said, sure, I'll do a shout out. What do? I sent them the before and after picture. I sent them the words. I sent them, listen, make sure that you let me know when it is that you're going to get it up so that I can write it down on my shout out list that I'm about to show you. And if somebody's not muted, if you could mute, that would be so helpful because I hear background noise. Thank you for muting. Thank you guys. But this is just an example. The system's already in place for you. We've got it all taken care of. Now, if you're in big business, you want to make sure that you're tracking your invitations to use your products, invitations to look at the business, invitations to do a product shout out. And we've got something like this. First, we're going to talk about what our day looks like as a business person. Now, when I said power hour at the beginning of this getting started, this is what we do every single day with people that are serious about building this business. Everybody shows up with their notebook, which I told you, it's called a success journal. And we discuss, we talk, and we go through that checklist. We call them income producing activities. I'm not going to go through them. All I'm here to tell you is we have a system in place. You don't need to create your own system. And so when your goal of asking 10 people maybe to do a product shout out on a particular product, you're going to put the ones down there, which ones said yes. All right. You're going to guide them, and then you're going to monitor the comments and the sales off of that post. It's that simple. And then what you will do is all of those shout out requests. So when a shout out post is live, okay, you're going to take those today because you're doing this consistently every single day. Why, Tracy? Because you want to get our product message out to as many people as you can. And if you can't count on your own friends and your own following, it's okay to get the messaging out through other people and through their following. So this is your master list of all the people that did shout outs for you. So let's go back. Here's our workflow again. And you guys, we're almost done. To the left, I want you to look at that. Any business that you start, I don't care if it's Nu Skin, I don't care if it's selling a tanning salon, I don't care if it's Nike, I don't care what it is. This workflow is duplicatable, and it's the same for everyone. You have to know what your goals are. You have to, and I mean specifically, what are your income goals? It's okay for you to share with the person that brought you in the business. Hey, Trace, I just want to make a couple $100. I want to pay for my own free products, and I'm a happy camper. But you have to write them and you have to share them with someone. Number 2, you got to create your contact list, and you have to grow it every single day. I love growing my contact list every single day because once they become a customer, then I service. Look, I invite them to hear about my product. So that's the next step. And then I present to them in a click of a button. So if I do a post about a particular product and they say, give me some info, I don't have to go find the info. I simply send it to them using our already done for you keyboard boards app. Just going to say it. Some of you guys are confused because some of you guys are not using it yet. It's like saved me so much time in my business. So you're going to present, you're going to share products. You're going to then follow up. So here's the deal. When somebody says, yes, I will do one of your product shout outs for you, Tracy, on, for example, your gut health drink. I'm going to send them the information. And I said, make sure it sounds like you, ideally, because you're already a customer using the gut health drink. If you could just hold up a glass with your selfie so people know that this post is coming from you and not somebody else, right? And do the shout out for us. But then you've got to follow up with all of those people. When you follow up with that person that did the simple shout out for you, remember, they're just a customer and they did the shout out for you, then you can go back to them and say, hey, listen, we have a business behind all of this. And your post was extremely successful. Are you interested in learning a little bit more about what we do? All right, follow up, follow up, follow up. Now, this is really busy, but as you build your business, what's your goal? Is your goal to do what I used to do in the fitness industry and trade time for my paycheck? Or is your goal to create a team, a list of brand affiliates that you've brought on? Some will just want the products it costs. Some will want to build the business with you. But if you do it the right way, friends, you have a list of brand affiliates that you're taking through their little goals within their first 60 to 90 days. And when they're successful, guess what, friends? You are successful. And let me just stop share and come back at you so we can close it out. But that is, I'm going to put it gallery view so I can see all of you guys. And this is our moment right here, friends. If you're new, you have questions. If you're not new and you want to add something for people that are here for the first time, my point in all of this, everything's laid out for you. It's a weird concept to know that it's a turnkey business. You can come on board and set your goals and be successful. So I'd like to take this opportunity and allow anyone to unmute and add anything to the people that are listening to this for the first time.
Tracy, well, first of all, I want to thank you so much for all of your time and all the work that you put into this. The one question I do have is how can we get on the board's app?
Very good. So invitation, and it'll be in Payload chat, and I'll post it right after this. So anybody that doesn't have it and is not using it, it's just a click of a button, you download it, and then you'll have access to all the content and everything that we've ever created.
Perfect. And will this be recorded also and posted somewhere?
Yep, I will post it. Yes.
Thank you so much, Tracy.
Anyone else have anything to share with any of our people that were on listening to this for the first time? I love the collaboration. We've got just a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm looking at Mel and Dodie and Kelly and I'm Becky and I'm Brittany. I'm seeing all these beautiful leaders. So that's good. So I'm assuming that we've covered it all. Any of the new people that are on, don't be scared. You can unmute. You can ask questions if this is your first kind of take on what your business is going to look like the next 30 to 60 days. I'm going to scroll because I'm going to look at all you guys.
Tracy, I would just say thanks to everyone who took the time and invested this time into getting on here and listening, and just keep in contact with whoever invited you and keep coming back to this. I assume it'll have kind of new things every week. Maybe we'll talk about some different things every week. We're not sure exactly how it's going to look, but definitely there's lots of ways to engage. And really, it's just about deciding. It's deciding that you're going to do it, right? Because you can say, oh yeah, I'm going to do that. And then never do anything, right? And that's not going to get you anywhere. So it's just deciding. And like Tracy said, making the goals, deciding what your goals are, and then taking the action. And it is very simple. You just have to take the action and it will definitely work. You just put the time and the commitment into it. And so I just encourage you all to stick with it and give it a shot, because a lot of us, Tracy's been doing this for a lot longer than a lot of us, but there's a lot of us that have been doing this maybe 4 or 5 years, and you'd stick with it and it will grow. So
Kelly, that was perfectly said. I appreciate you chiming in there. I really, really do, because we all start at the same place and there's always something to be learned every single day. Can it feel overwhelming? Absolutely. But if you are someone that wants to benefit from all the things this business can offer you, the first step is be willing to step into it and know that you're not going to know everything, and to know that we're a team that plays together and we're going to grow together and support one another. So with that said, you guys, thank you so much for plugging in, you guys. And we're here to answer questions, and I'll put this recording up, and we're excited for you to launch your business. So blessings to all of you guys. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Tracy. Thank you.
Bye-bye.